Hey, look, we're coming in today, man. We're coming in today, we're talking about wisdom. A lot of people don't understand wisdom. Wisdom is something that you have to acquire, read about. A lot of people think wisdom is being the smartest person in the world, or the smartest person in the room, or the smartest person that went to college, or the smartest person that went to high school and graduated with honors and, valedictorian, those type of people. That's not wisdom, man. Those are smart people. A lot of smart people are dumb. And there's a lot of dumb people that's not smart, if you get what I'm saying. So wisdom, and today we talking about wisdom. I'm Drew Winston Sullivan, and I'm jumping right into it, man, because I'm upset with a lot of people, man, but it's not getting me upset to the point where I'm mad. People don't understand wisdom. People think wisdom is being smart and knowing all the math questions, all the answers about science, all the English questions. That's being smart. That's not wisdom. Being smart can take you through a lot of places and to a lot of places, but wisdom will take you through life, and you will jump over those hurdles in a lot of places. And what I mean to say by that is, man, there's a lot of people they got a lot of smartness in them. They're very smart. Good grades, all the way through high school, college, dean's list, just really smart. But when it comes down to regular life, making it past situations, trials and tribulations, making sure their mental health is okay, making sure their body is in the best shape that they can ever be, just being humble and doing good and being great in life. It's a lot of those people that you call smart, made A's and B's their whole life and couldn't cope with life. And end up doing some things I don't want to say, but and not just from people I know, just from people I'm seeing on TV around the world, and you do the research on them and you say, well, yeah, that was a smart person, they couldn't handle life. Wisdom makes you handle life. Wisdom is the key to handling life. Anything you see that's not right, don't look right, don't feel right, that's evil. And there's wisdom that's telling you about the evilness, what don't feel right. I shouldn't be there. I shouldn't go over there. I shouldn't do this. There's places I know I shouldn't be over there. And if something happened, then, that's the wisdom talking to you. But the evilness is talking to you saying, go. Let's go have fun. Ain't nothing going to happen. We're going to be okay. See, it's a lot of people that live off of smartness and don't have the wisdom. I want to use a person I knew a long time ago. She was a cheerleader at a college. Very, very, very smart. Very smart girl. But long story short, man, they went out, her and her girlfriends went out one night. She ended up getting killed at the club. Very smart. Very smart. Very smart. Cheerleader, dean's list, beautiful girl. But she didn't have the wisdom. When the people started shooting at the club and everything came about and everybody started telling what was going on and how it happened, she took off running towards the car. Didn't hit the ground rolling, in the black folk neighborhood or wherever you at. When somebody go to shooting, you don't just take out running. You hit the ground, you get low. You go to crawling, you go to rolling, doing whatever you do to get low. She took off running and ran dead into the bullet. The bullet hit her in the face and killed her. Now, I'm not saying she's an angel. She most definitely is an angel. Most definitely she's sitting high with God and looking low. What I'm saying is wisdom comes first, man. Wisdom, we need wisdom out here, man. If you don't have wisdom, how can you take care of family? If you don't have wisdom, how can you run a business? If you don't have wisdom, how can you move up in your place where you work at, from this position to the next position to the next position to the, the CEO or the manager or whatever? If you don't have wisdom, how can you transfer your life into being great? Only fools stay in the same spot, do the foolish things, and deal with mischief and evilness. That's a fool. Wisdom will take you past all of that. And wisdom comes by reading and hearing, not seeing. Because you can see some things that'll fool you. It comes from reading and hearing. The best thing in the world that you can ask for is wisdom. A lot of people that I know, they say, man, I want some money. I want some money. I want some money. I want some money. I want a car. I want this house. I want this. I want a beautiful wife. I want 3 cars. I want to take a trip to Miami. I want to go out the country. I want to do this. And God grants most of the people those wishes. From all the stuff that I just called, God grants them, most of those people all their wishes. But the one thing that can take care of all of the trips, the vacations, the money, the cars, the clothes, the beautiful wife, the beautiful kids, the fancy restaurants, the fancy stores, all of that can be taken care of by wisdom. You ask for wisdom first. And wisdom, you can take care of all of those things. A lot of people like to say, well, I want the money, I want this, but what about the so many people that we have known or going to know about that made millions? I mean, made millions, made a whole lot of money. And you look around, they broke. What about the lottery? I watch a TV show, Curse of the Lottery, and I tell you, man, the curse of the lottery is something that's crazy. These people are winning $300 and $400 million, and in 3 to 4 years, they are absolutely broke. The love for money is that's wrong. You shouldn't do it. But to have a lot of money, there's nothing wrong with that. The Bible say leave your kids inheritance. So that's 3, 4, 5 generations that you, a good man, supposed to leave his kids inheritance. That's what the Bible says. A good man should leave his kids inheritance. So there's nothing wrong with making money. But what I'm saying is people don't have the wisdom when they get the money. They asking for I can't say you asking for the wrong thing, because that's what you asking for. That's between you and God. But wisdom, when you get the money, if you get wisdom first, and I know this for a fact, if you get wisdom first, and then you get the money is not hard to take care of. It's not hard to keep making more money. It's not hard to help people. It's not hard to stay grounded because you got the wisdom first. You didn't get the money. When you get the money, you don't have the wisdom, man, look here, you running rabbit, what I call human rabbit. A human rabbit is running wild everywhere he can go, especially if you got money. If you know you got money, you're going to run everywhere you want to go. That's being a fool with no wisdom. And a fool and wisdom can't live in the same place. It's impossible to live in the same place. So, I just want to put this out there, man, to kind of let y'all know, man, go with wisdom first, man. Wisdom, man, it makes the heart fun. It makes the heart grow, man. It makes your life and whoever else that you are around a shining light to you, man, to them. Because you're giving them wisdom and they're like, okay, well, golly, I like the wisdom that he's giving me or she's giving me. And it lights the room up, man. The evil, the stupidity, that ain't it, man. So, I'm all about self-empowerment, going to the next level, treating people the right way that you want to be treated, man. Loving God, man. Love thy neighbors, man. Treating your wife good, man. Sometimes they get tricky, but hey, it is what it is, man. You got to stay grounded. And wisdom helps me do all of those things. Run my business, my shoe store, my barbershop, my marketing company. I'm writing another book. I wrote a book already, Kira Stock Market Adventures. I'm on my 2nd book now, man. This is wisdom, man. And I help people. I talk to people about, wisdom and doing the right thing and getting themselves together. But it's some people you just can't help and you shouldn't help, man. And those are fools, man. If you see fools cross the street and you walking, man, don't go around those fools. Don't go between them, and don't go on the other side of them. Turn around and go the other way, and go all the way around the block or the street, and go all the way to the other side to get where you got to go. Because the fools will stop you, man, and to put you in their mischief, man. And we all have seen it. The only time they happen is when somebody they bring into the crew or into the clique, and that he or she get messed up and something happened to them wrong. Now everybody crying for a day or two. 3 days later, they back laughing and doing the same thing, man. That's what they live on. If you look at fools, man, you take 6 fools and you put them together, and you a fly on the wall, and you watch them fools, man, they just as boring. Ain't nothing going on. Ain't nobody talking about nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing positive. Ain't nobody making no money. Ain't nothing shaking. Ain't nothing happening. But soon as a new person walk up and they can turn that person into a fool, they got a long time to have a good time. Depending on how long that person lasts. If that person lasts for 5 to 6 more months being a fool for them to make them laugh, and did they make him laugh? Then they got excitement for 6 months. Then something happened to that fool, he did, or he go to jail, or something happened to him crazy. Now they saying, dog, man, I miss him. And they back being to the fools that they are. Time steady going on. Wisdom helps you through every situation in life. Every situation in life. It shows you how to handle it in a better way. When you want to be a light to somebody else, like when you walk in the room to your kids or to your wife or to a co-worker or to a customer or a client, when you want to be a good light, when they walk through the door when you see them to do whatever y'all doing, to speak and, you know, and to be married with each other, to be a good light. But hey, man, that's it for me today, man. Oracle 6 Capital, Jawinza Sullivan. Dropping another video, man. I'm gonna keep dropping these videos till I get to 100,000 subscribers. Then I'm going past that to 500,000 subscribers. Then I'm going past that to 1 million, and so on and so on. Because the world need this, man. Especially you young black dudes, man. Not only young black dudes, all of us, man. Young black brothers, young black white males, Asian males that's living in America, man. We need this, man. African, man, we need this, man. We need this game, man. We need this game, how to get this money out here, man. Do it the right way. Own businesses, man. You know, ain't nothing wrong with working for somebody if you got to work, but if you working for somebody, try to start your own business. Try to do your own thing, man. But if you know your mind ain't right, if you know you playing and you ain't right with the wisdom, trying to get wisdom, and you being a fool, don't even try that. Stay on the working field. Stay doing the work, because that's where you belong, that you being a fool. But if you got some get up about yourself, man, some wisdom, man, you want, you know, learn more wisdom, more knowledge, man. Wisdom is the thing, man. Check out these channels that's giving out the information. I don't care who you watch. Mine, Myron Golden. It don't matter. That's who I watch, Myron Golden. He's a preacher. He preached the Bible a whole lot. I'm not a preacher yet, but I read the Bible. You heard what I said? Yeah. You know, I still got my young guys and my nephews that sit at next door at the barber shop and, you know, do their thing and could have, and we doing this. But hey, I'm humble though. And I love wisdom. I love to read and I love to get wisdom. But y'all go get that book, man. Cure Stock Market Adventure. Jawinza Sullivan, back at you with another video, man. Hey, be blessed and don't stress. Peace.